Welcome to the Metroidvania Review official stream. My name is Professor Q, and today I'm by myself today. No other guest speakers with me today. This is what I normally would call our break week, but I haven't shown off Weapon Hacker before, so we'll probably focus on the game most of the time. This is a fairly fun game. It's a roguelike Metroidvania game, which is it has been kind of a debated genre in terms of viability. I think this game does a very good job at it, though. So it'll be good to show it off, and maybe it might be something you're interested in. I'd also like to answer any questions that anybody has this week about the site or just anything, just to keep the conversation going. That's kind of what I want to do in these break weeks. Next week we'll be doing Vision Soft Reset, which is a game I'm also excited to show off. So every time you start a new game, you get a completely random facility. Your normal kit is just the basic short-range gun, kind of like Metroid. And the object of the game is to power up so you can actually get past the final boss, which is 3 stages into the game. Every time you clear the room, you get some kind of reward. Sometimes, not always. But it's a good idea to clear the rooms because when you go back to them, they don't respawn. So this enemy here follows you everywhere you go. As you notice, he's also on fire, which is sometimes useful. This is an item. I never use these. I'm just too conservative for it. But it may come in handy a little bit later. So this is actually kind of dangerous. The object of survival in this game is kind of assessing each room. You want to clear every room because you need the rewards, but at the same time, you only have 3 hearts to start with. So you have to be very careful about how you... Oh, well, this is... Somehow I did not see the spikes over there. That makes this super easy. And no reward for that. I don't think I deserve a reward for that. That was way too easy. It looks like we're going to get an item that lets us get into small areas. It's a good thing repairing blocks don't deal damage in this game like it does in the Metroid series. So the big gimmick behind this game, why it's called Weapon Hacker, is that you get these spare parts that allow you to upgrade your weapon. So I just got the bounce shot, which I can use to hit that guy up there, or I could just shoot up too. But I'm too impatient to try and hit him that way. Too impatient, not accurate enough. One nice thing about power up or anything that drops is it will stay in the room indefinitely, and if you look at your map, it'll tell you any rooms that you left items behind in. So if you miss anything, you can always come back for them. Fairly convenient. What I like about this game compared to the other game that is similar to it, currently the only other game that's just like this, A Robot Named Fight, is this game is a lot more strategic in how you approach things. Accuracy and kind of thinking about how to take apart each room takes precedent over the vast exploration, which you could say is a mark against it being a Metroidvania game. Secret room back here. That's actually an item I do use, the missile rush. Missiles are really interesting because just like Metroid, you can open doors with them. And they also have like those treasure boxes sometimes require you to have missiles in order to open them. So they kind of act as a currency. This is either the speed boots or the jump boots. It's good shoes. I think I just move faster now. So on your map, there's a little padlock in that room that we were just in. That suggests that you need a power-up in order to get through it. Again, just a little convenience. Makes it a little bit easier when you're replaying the game over and over again. Which your first few times, that's definitely going to be the case, because roguelikes be like that. I'm actually doing very well, although I have had enough practice in this game to beat it, so apparently it's all coming back to me really quickly. That's a compliment to the controls in general, I think. There are some games where I get in and it doesn't seem right until I get used to it, but these have controls that are easy to remember. Oh, great. I think that he resets his position, yeah. Let's kind of use the room here to take him out. So far this is no damage, which is good. Do I want to go into this sector now? I'm too far into it to backtrack. It looks like all that's back there is a missile door anyway. Sometimes you run into treasure chests that cost money. We're actually not being very lucky at all with these power-ups. Shot range is good. Your weapon is dictated by your battery power. If you notice on the bottom of the screen there's a batteries used amount, and each of these modifications has a half point of battery cost to it. Keeps you from spamming it. Okay, good. We got the grub suit, which is like the ball form of this game. Oh, they added a little animation to it. Didn't used to have that. Must have happened in an update. Before you just kind of pop into the grub form. The music's very basic, but I like its, oh gosh. Well, that's the first damage from a grub coming out of a breakable object. Oh, these things. So sometimes the chests will actually cost health. Anything that has a limit in this game can be used as a currency by the game. I'm just gonna check these walls to make sure. As I mentioned, nothing disappears, so I hate spending health on these things because it's such a gamble, but damage up is definitely worthwhile. Makes your bullets bigger when you get damage up. So the cool thing about the grub is not only is it a ducking form, but enemies won't come after you if you're in grub form. So you can kind of use it to lure this guy. Ooh, that was close. Without him hitting you. Oh, I thought that was the last hit. never get comfortable until the thing's actually dead. That shot range up was not enough for this situation. So the thing that really kills me in these levels is the spikes, because if you notice when you're moving, you have a little bit of momentum in the air, especially when you have the speed boots, which is actually my least favorite power-up because of how it changes your horizontal movement. Takes a little getting used to. Alright, now that we have a teleporter, the cool thing about teleporter is you can actually go to anywhere. So we can go back and get these power-ups. Spread fire is good. It's a good, good way to increase your DPS. Now if you notice we're full on batteries, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the bounce shot, because we're not really using that. So we got range, speed, and damage. Now I have 2 bullets. Oh, I seem to have found a secret. Oh, it's the gauntlet. I have never actually completed this. Maybe we'll try that if we actually make it through a run today. That is, of course, if my next run actually has the gauntlet. Let's go ahead and use the teleporter, because it saves me a little bit of time. Weapon batteries, of course, are very important, so we can go ahead and put the bounce shot on again. Bounce shot is very specific on when it's useful, but it's never a problem, so no reason not to put it on if you happen to have the stuff. Where am I? Oh, on the yellow dot. Okay, I see what's happening. So you can always see what is within the 4 squares that surround the room you're in, if there's anything special over there. So I could see above that teleporter room that there was a shop above it, but there was no door. And that was what was confusing me. And I'm about to get hit if I don't come back here. Just like Metroid, you can hold down a button to hold still. Oh, that was really close. Oh gosh. This is a dumb place for my run to end. You don't have like any dodge abilities or anything, so it's all about managing distance. I should have enough speed to just run over that. Let's see where we at. I'm gonna grab that teleporter again. Just to save myself some time if I need to come back here. And we haven't explored down from here, so let's go ahead and do that. And push the right button. Come on. Oh, I guess the enemies haven't been cleared from that area, that's why. We'll just go above it. Alright. There you are. That's what's causing that. That's it? That's funny. Well, that means there's not a monster inside that box, so I can go ahead and break that without any problems. These guys will just come to where you're at, no matter where you are. They don't need to see you or anything like that, they just have to have a pathway to you. So it's good to just kill them and then come back. And these things on the ceiling, I'll show you what they do just to show it. So it drops the thing, or the fireball, and then the fireball breaks into 3 pieces, and that's the part that gets you, if you're not careful. But they do leave themselves vulnerable after each fire, so you have plenty of time to take them out. This is what you learn when you play this over and over again. And that was a dumb hit. Looked in a different direction in my room just now, and that was what got me. But it looks like there's a health drop right here, so we'll grab that. Okay, definitely want the damage up. Looks like we have just enough for it. Getting very lucky with damage increases, that's which definitely welcome. I think you can have multiple teleporter. Like the room that I teleported to has that blue teleport symbol on it, meaning I can teleport back to the original teleporter from there. And that is definitely worth a missile. And that is a mess down there. That is a huge mess down there. I think this is the best way to deal with that. Good thing the bounce shot helped me out there. You always have to turn your brain off to the fact that power-ups don't disappear, so don't take any risks trying to get to them. They'll still be there when you're done clearing out all the dangers. Whoops. That is a bounce pad, and if I hit that, then I'm probably going to fall into the middle of that pile, and you do have invincibility frames, so hopefully I would only take 1 damage, but there's always that chance that I completely panic once I get down there and then we lose our run. So as you can see, this game has a little bit of a slower pace to it. Not everybody's going to like that. I like it. Oh, I saw those guys up there. I just totally forgot about them while the bugs were going. Alright, get that missile. Still only at 4 missiles, so we haven't been able to... Oh, well, there we go. This looks like it should be a wall, but it isn't. Oh, there it is. I guess it's going up. And a pack of missiles. Good. Now we can open 2 doors. How much money do we have? 26? That's what the bounce pad does, by the way. Gets really messed up when enemies start using them. Go to the right. There's some stuff I could backtrack to, but this is a dangerous room. Let me see if I can bounce shot something in there. Probably not. I can't get a good angle. Not without alerting the enemy anyway. Come on, dude. Eat me. Come on. Nope. Oh gosh, good thing I have tons of damage. Oh, no, it's... Oh, now he's got his health back. Ugh. Let's stand right here. This is probably a better spot. Alright, that's better. I have to hit it with all 4 shots in order to kill him still. Whoa, that's... I need to stop doing that. I know that that happens, I just forget. Alright, room clear. Lots of spread fire. That is actually very useful against the final boss, so I'm not complaining. I just need enough battery power to actually use it, and that's really what the bigger issue is. I've had runs where I've had tons of battery power, and then I have runs where I've had no battery power. So these guys, as I mentioned, they come after you when they track you. I have to be careful in this room because of my spread shot. It doesn't look like it's going to hit the ground, though, so I could probably open one of these without too much issue. Oh gosh, I didn't realize they were coming out on both sides. And it looks like I'm doing enough damage anyway. Not that I couldn't just run away if it wasn't. Alright. So this is a boss room up above. You can tell because it has that, I don't know what to call it, like flesh on it. So we're going to hold off on that until we get powered up some more. Where's the nearest teleporter? Looks like it's beneath me. You can see a little skull up there. It shows the boss. Okay, so there's a room off to the left on the bottom left that I haven't done yet. I think that might be a grub room. Or it could be a power-up I don't have yet, so we'll find out. You can also push the B button to open doors instead of just shooting them. Alright, so we got a missile door here, and it looks like it's a power-up, so let's go ahead. It might be something I don't care about. This one usually is this weapon that I don't really use. But we're going to check because curiosity is stronger than the risk. What is it? Oh, that's okay, I guess. Now I just need a med kit. That makes it so if you have a med kit, then it will activate if you lose all your health. It's convenient. Med kits don't heal you completely if you happen to have more hearts than you start with. So, oh, that's not a missile door. Oh, I haven't cleared the enemies in that room. All right, well, let's head up there. Oh, these spikes, man. This is why I don't like the sprint shoes. It always messes me up. Okay, so this is gonna have an enemy inside it because it has to. Alright, let's do this from here so the recoil doesn't shoot me into the lava. I actually can't remember if there's recoil or not. It looks like I have a battery power that I'm not using. Triple shot with lots of bounce power. Unfortunately, I don't have the range to take advantage of that bounce power. Spike balls can be useful. 5 missiles, I might use that later. So, and then health bonus, of course. Let's grab that now. You always want to keep yourself topped off in health, but if you run into there are these armor items, which basically act like health, except that they disappear permanently when you use them, or when you lose health. I like to save those for later, because it's a good way to stock up before the final boss. Oh yeah, that's the gauntlet. I forgot. Can I even get through that? That is a lot of missiles. It looks like I need 7 missiles to get through that, and a fire gun. I haven't found fire yet. I don't know, maybe I'll try that. Alright, looks like I'm as powerful as I'm going to be for the final boss. Or for, not final, the first boss is what I meant to say. Why does it still have a question mark? Oh, it's the secret room, that's why. Yeah, I forgot about that. This isn't my favorite build for this boss, but it looks like I don't have much choice, so let's go for it. You got these giant slug bugs. I should have jumping power. Makes it easier to get over these guys. Triple shot's not bad to have during this fight. I'm just not... What you really want is the fire... Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have very high jumping power. Oh, crud. This is not good. This is a bad situation. Oh, this run may be over. That was really close. Well, since we are going to die anyway, might as well use the item. I don't know how much longer this has. Okay. There's a little meteor on the top. Oh, this is not a good situation. Oh, that was it. I didn't think I was going to make it on our first run. Like I said, that boss is much easier if you have fire power. I was powerful enough, I just wasn't good. And took a damage right at the beginning. By all counts, I probably should kill myself now just to start out with full health, but I'm going to go ahead and keep going. Because there's always a chance that there are greener grasses on the other side, because that's how roguelikes work. Oh! That was the armor bonus I was talking about, and I just automatically picked it up. Like I said, I normally like to leave those in the rooms until later, because they're useful for bosses. I don't think I can show off how you can use these guys at this point. I can't jump high enough to get in there, so we're going to get a high jump or a double jump. I'm definitely a fan of the double jump over the high jump. The Gatling modifier, well, I'll show you what it does. It's good and it's bad. So that's really cool, right? Except it has a startup time. Might be useful on the final boss. We're definitely not going to be using that everywhere. One of the bonus modes in this game is that you start with the Gatling modifier and then you just have to deal with it for the entire game. What? This is just an item. Okay. Why would I ever change health into missiles? That doesn't make sense to me. But whatever, we'll pick it up. We can't sell items or anything, but maybe I shouldn't have picked it up. Come on, guys, come over here. I'm not going to come down there with you guys. Alright. If I wait here long enough, eventually I'll kill it, right? There we go. I forget what this item is. Come on. Oh, good. That's right. Nothing wrong with rapid fire. Apparently this run is give me a lot of things that make me shoot faster. I hope that wasn't a half health bonus. Okay, looks like I can make it back from here. Little tutorial screens here. Sometimes they have Chuck Norris jokes. I think it only has one Chuck Norris joke. It's a funny one, though. Oh, good. Ooh, this is a good run so far. I like this. See, I'm glad I didn't just start over again. Whoa! Bad landing. This is an interesting seed so far. Rapid fire and double jumping seed, it looks like. I don't know if the seeds are like planned to have theming like that, or if this is just a pure coincidence. I know that the developer has made some updates that make certain things are more likely to occur, but all right. And we got yourself a credit there. Got some of these blue guys. I don't really do a lot of damage. I may come back here a little bit later. They're really easy to deal with because they'll just come at me in a straight line. But since there's two of them, there's a very good chance I'm not going to kill them before they get to me, so I will wait. Looks like we're going to be getting a fire upgrade soon, which is nice, because we need that in order to get through those blocks. Luckily, those monsters are actually flammable, so once we break that, they'll actually die pretty quickly, even though that looks dangerous. Alright, get ready to leave, because we're not doing enough damage. Come on, kill one of them. This is actually a popular Rain World strategy, too. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed every one of those shots. That's what I get for just rapid firing instead of actually trying to aim it. I think all of us get a little bit lazy with our shots sometimes. Oh gosh. These bullet grubs. Let's go ahead and reset the room. Nope. Nope. Bad situation. Oh, reset. It's all about being careful in Weapon Hacker. That's true of a robot named Fight as well. The robot in Robot Named Fight is a little bit harder to control, though, so I feel like it's more of an exploration focus than it is a combat focus. Not saying the combat in this game is particularly complex, but it's nice and strategic. Alright. Whoops. I did not mean to open that door, but it looks like they're all coming on the walls anyway, so it's no big deal. I definitely want that damage upgrade. Let's put that on now. I will take a run where all I have is damage upgrades and rapid fire. Not the most optimal. You want at least a little bit of shot modifiers that change the direction of your shots, but this room you can't get stuck in. Even, these ones respawn after a while. They'll come back. So that's no way you can get into a dead game. Well, I don't like this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they don't come down unless they're on the block that... Oh jeez, why did I do this? Oh no, there goes my armor. Oh. Alright, well, that was botched. Let's go ahead and just move on through here for now. Yeah, I'll just leave this room alone. I don't think there's anything in here I care about. Fire upgrade, yay. But I haven't gotten any batteries. I don't think the batteries can be a room reward. And, okay, yeah, that's cool. Come on. I think I'll just let the spikes kill these guys in case they give me a health. I think the rewards you can get from rooms are only the currency items. Armor would be good, like if these guys gave me armor after I cleared this room. But with my luck, they'll probably give me nothing, so... I may be wasting my time here. Come on. Good. Always good to use the environment to your advantage. There we go. Good, good. You're going the wrong direction. Oh gosh, really? Okay. That's the right direction. You keep walking that way. Sweet. And we got nothing. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see here. Okay, there's a health there. If it's a half heart, I'll go ahead and grab it. Looks like there's a teleporter there too. It is a half heart. Not doing very well on health currency this game. Teleporter, but there's also a room below it, so let's go. Ah, the switches. We'll come back here after we upgrade ourselves a little bit. This is a reward room. As you can see, it's very dangerous. The biggest problem is going to be all those guys that fly towards you. Once I flip that... Oh, the red switch is on the bottom. Wow, this is it's going to be an interesting puzzle. But we're not doing it right now because we don't need the health anyway. Let's see, where can we go? Oops. Yeah, whatever, I'll just block it. Oh yeah, that's right, I haven't killed these guys yet. Oh, that was close. Barely enough health to take care of that one. Good thing the other one was just being dumb. All that for a credit. Sometimes it's worth it. If I remember correctly, there's a box that I haven't opened. Is that in this room? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, well, I did say that we needed more of that, so what I really need is batteries. We're being very stingy on batteries this time. Yeah. We're gonna have to leave this room and come back quite a bit, looks like. Oh my gosh. I forgot that was one. Oh, okay, the blocks disappear one at a time. Get down there. This is a little bit tedious, but it's safe. As you can see, these guys catch on fire, which is going to make that boss that we died to a whole lot easier, that we actually have the firepower this time. And he catches his friends on fire if they touch each other, although I apparently messed that up. Hey, how's it going, Silver Int? Have you played this one before? Oh, good. Well, then you get to see it shown off. The fire weapon is extremely useful for things like bugs and stuff. Alright, these guys are immune to fire, as you would expect. Well, not immune to fire. Like, you'll still deal the damage to them, but that clinking sound is a hint towards that they're made of metal, so they don't catch on fire. So I'm going to switch off my fire gun. Whoops. And by the way, if you don't want to have to go in and edit your... Oh, there's another one of these guys. That's not good. If you don't want to go out and go in and edit your gun every time, you actually have the option of creating custom modifications. And then you can switch through them. I don't like doing that, though, because I always accidentally use my missile launcher when I do that. I just grabbed that health upgrade without checking. Finally, a battery! Alright, what do we want to use? A robot name fight was my other choice for today. We'll do that next time. Okay, I think if you're full in health, you can just walk past items, so we can get that without accidentally picking up that health upgrade, or health refill. A robot name fight definitely wins the style contest between these two games. Come on. Yeah, and I think that if that's your issue with Robot Named Fight, then you should try to give this game a try, because these ceiling things are killing all of their buddies. Not that I don't think any of these animals care about each other, or they're not like on their team. That's hilarious, though. Yes, the control is much easier. As you can see, I can control my jump very well, compared to Robot Named Fight especially. I will say that when you get into those rooms where you have to like platform across the spikes in a Robot Named Fight, we'll just combine the two games. Those are the rooms I died in the most. That ended very many of my runs. Why? I should have seen that coming. I'm like, how come this room isn't clear yet? Oh, I'll just break this item and stand right next to it. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we definitely want that, but we don't have any money now. Map, I don't really find that useful. I never buy it. Make sure I'm setting the right gun before I open that. So yes, this definitely has better control over the character than you get in a Robot Named Fight. Whether or not that makes it a better game for you is a matter of opinion. Considering the other aspects of the game, of course. Got to be very careful. That was close. Let's try that again. Come on. It's barely not enough. And I love A Robot Named Fight as well. I'm not going to say one game is better than the other because they both offer different things. I think these guys will just catch on fire from the level architecture. Unless, of course, they completely dodge it. Having fire weapons against these guys is the best. Now I just need a few more damage upgrades, and that first boss is going to be a lot easier than, well, when we died just a minute ago. This game has a lot of pick up and play value to it, as you would expect. This room is confusing to me. So you have the option of using missiles to break into this center area. But even if you did that, you still have to deal with these trackers, so I don't understand why you would use missiles in this. Oh gosh. Was there one on the other side and I just completely forgot? There we go. Just hit that guy once so he catches on fire and he'll go away on his own. These guys are crazy. I'm doing very well on upgrades this run, and not very well on health. It's had a few updates. I don't know if it's gonna have like different abilities or not. Nothing like that's been announced or anything. That is the other advantage that A Robot Named Fight definitely has, is it has a lot of ability variety. Whereas everything in this game is unlocked from the beginning, which is a pro. For some people, I'm sure. Like, I like the fact that you're not running runs just to unlock things. But on that same token, you also have no other motivation to play other than have fun. Which I don't really consider that a problem, but some people might like unlocking things more than the other options. Or more than this option. Alright, let's see what we got. It looks like we've filled out as much as we can before we can fight, or before we were forced to fight this boss. I could get missiles. I probably should have used missiles last time when I died, but you know. I've never claimed to be a pro player. It's so much easier when you have fire. going to say that and I'm going to lose to him anyway. Although the fact that we have a double jump is also going to help. By all accounts, I probably shouldn't have taken any damage during this fight, but... And he gives you the boss key. So while judging this game as a Metroidvania, you could use the boss key aspect as an argument against it. But there are some scenes where you can go to other areas before you fight the boss, so I think it just depends on the scene. Every time you get to a new area, you get a weapon slot upgrade, which allows you to equip 2 modifiers at the same time. We haven't ever gotten 2 modifiers since we started playing today. I think that may change as we go forward. That looks suspicious, but it was not anything. Alright, Sector 2. Yes, you want to use these guys to burn the bugs. Come on. How come that guy aggroed on the other dude? That's weird. It's like he can see me through the blue, but he can't see me through the red. Alright, well, let's take out this bug over here first. Alright, he's gone. Once I break this, both of those guys are going to come out, because when you break a color, it breaks all the color in the room. Oh, he caught the other guy on fire anyway. So much of success in this game is just learning how things work. Another Gatling gun? Why do I need 2 of those? What happens if you equip both? Does it make it rev up faster? I'll take off the spread shot, I guess. Doesn't seem to. It says 13.1 DPS. It looks like the double Gatling gun does literally nothing. That might be useful though if I get another modifier. So, if you have another one of these shot types, then you can equip other things. I'll probably just wait until we get something we can use it with and then explain it later. Oh, I have to kill all the monsters in this room in order to leave. That's going to be dangerous. Oh, there's a thing down there. Which suggests to me that we're probably going to get a grub. Or did I already pick that thing up? I just forgot. That's also very possible. I got a little distracted about playing with the weapons. Spikes are going to help a lot against these things. Of course, 4 of them managed to stack up on top of each other. Come on, light your friends on fire. There we go. Fire is definitely an upgrade that you want. It is very powerful in these early areas. Oh, I hate these things. Okay, so these things constantly shoot balls of meatballs. I don't know what to call them. And they're being sucked into that weird tentacle thing in the corner. Thankfully, they're flammable. Unfortunately, flammable doesn't necessarily kill them outright. So that gets rid of one of them. I have no idea how I'm going to get through this without taking damage. Also, in this sector, when you just got to tank our way through because there's no other way. If you kill the, I don't know what, the ventilation thing or whatever, the thing that's sucking them in, then the balls stop moving across the room. Oh goodness. But they still spawn them, so you still have to get through them. This is a bad luck room. Any lore in this game? No, that's another thing that Robot Named Fight just wins on. And Robot Knight Fight is very good at that. That's one of the best parts of that game. And I'm nearly dead. If I find a teleport, we're going to try doing that one puzzle room. Oh gosh, if I make it, I don't think I'm going to make it. I think this run's done. But we'll see. These things are probably going to kill me though. Oop. I think the whole thing here is that you're just being experimented on, so I mean they could have had a GLaDOS type character and done it that way, but they just decided to focus on the gameplay. I have no problem with that. There may be more stuff that I'm remembering, and if there is anything else, obviously it doesn't matter. Yeah, it looked like there was a thing. I'll happily take that. We're finally being getting some generosity on the batteries. Let's see. Now there's a shop over here. Of course, they would give me a chest that requires half a heart to open when I only have half a heart left. You have to be very careful about the spikes. My problem is I have a hard time seeing the spikes sometimes. Oh, good. The lava shield. Now we can just walk through lava. I don't know. Should I try it? I haven't tried it. So we have two choices. I could try that, or I can get myself killed trying to open this other room. Let's go for it. Not enough health. Okay. Alright, well I'm glad that didn't work. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves killed trying to heal ourselves in here. We're fairly powerful at this point. So if I open this, come up here, put on the Gatling part. Should be... Oh no! Okay, it went over my head. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Until everything's dead. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get this Gatling part off. Okay, well that was... this is gonna be even more dangerous and probably gonna kill me. I don't think that that square thing can get out. So I think if I stand over here, I should be fine. Come on, die, 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 die. Oh, that was really close. Alright, we're still in the game. Risk and reward. And to make it even better, we can go to that shop and buy that health upgrade. That was this run, right? It's the problem with dying and coming back. Alright, now we have 4 hearts. Okay, well now we can keep moving forward without as much problem. Oh yeah, we can also spend that half a heart to open this, because I'm too curious. Oh, yep, it was worth it. Batteries are always worth it. Alright, now that we have the lava upgrade, and we can go into that lava room. I guess I could have used the other teleporter, but... See you later. It's very nice when it says room clear, because then you can stop panicking. Well, this isn't good. These guys are not weak to fire, so... what is this? I guess I'll find out. Oh, shot range up. That'll be worth it. I hear something hissing at me. It must just be those guys up there. Is there anything else in this room? I'm going to go ahead and leave this room alone. Oh, I can't. I'm locked in here. Well, then let's go for it. And the Gatling gun doesn't make you have longer range, which is my bigger problem here. I'm trying to do this without opening the other doors. I think here I'm going to do this. Let's take that off so I can actually dodge and fire. The Gatling gun makes you move slower too, so. It's not too bad. Alright, there's one more enemy. It's going to be inside this block. And I only knew that because the door was still locked. Alright, well, this was just an optional area, so where do we go to progress? Oh, there's 2 doors that I completely missed. Let's go up here. 3 doors. Apparently I'm being a little dense today. Oh gosh. These things are probably my sworn enemy in these games, or in this game. They do more from any of my run than probably any other monster. Let's see what we got here. There's another shop over there. If I get to a teleport, I'll check it out. Okay, this is another reward room. And the rewards in here are terrible, so I'm probably never going to do this room. 3 credits and 2 missiles? Meh. Unless I'm really curious about what's behind the missile door, I'm not going to bother. Alright, I'll open this thing first in case that heart is a full heart. Oh, that was really close. I almost hit the... Do I want to do that? Maybe I don't. Weapon battery, always worth it. That's only half a heart. Where's the vent? Is there a vent? Looks like I have to address these things. It doesn't look like there's a vent, so I don't think there's going to be an issue if I open this. And I might as well turn on the grappling, or the Gatling gun again. Grappling. Killed that guy entirely based off of the fire effect from my gun. Nope, nope, nope. I should have turned off my Gatling gun. Let's turn it off right now. Whoops, that's the opposite of what I want to do. Get these guys out of the way. I'm trying to get a good angle on these other dudes. Go away. Whoa, what was that? Oh, he hit the bounce pad. I have no idea. They're meatball spawners. I don't know. They had a food problem on the SR388. And so they invented these and they got out of hand. Well, I mean, I had to do that in order to exit the room anyway. It was just kind of a crummy reward for, oh, I just went into a boss room without even... Well then, here's the boss that I've completely come in here unprepared for. Well, I'm in trouble. So the top right corner of the room, there's a spot, one of those vacuum things. I'm going to leave it there because it allows me to take advantage of the boss's AI. Well, this went a lot better than it could have. We're going to get to the final boss. I'm just not going to have enough health to kill it because this is not good. I'm going to have to take damage if I can't kill this right now. Okay, no. Yeah, he's got one left. This entire run has been a comedy of errors. Good thing I had the double jump. Yeah, normally this phase is easier than the first phase, except that I'm not really doing a lot of damage right now. Under normal circumstances, I would have explored a little bit more. He doesn't seem to be dying very... I'll use a couple of missiles on him. Nope. He has a lot of health during this phase. What is going on? Just die. There we go. Well, we saw the first two bosses anyway. Alright, well. There's a bunch of rooms I haven't gone into. I think that I just got through this room and was just so full of adrenaline that I didn't even look at that door to notice that it was the boss room door. Gotta keep a clear head. Because as I say, this game is about strategy, not necessarily reflex. Yeah, let's try going up. Sorry, I was just scoping out that room to make sure there wasn't anything I was missing. Technically, the fire doesn't do anything for me against these guys, but I don't think it hurts it either, so... There's also an electricity upgrade. It's pretty good. I think that the electricity upgrade is the best against those fireball guys. It has higher knockback is its property. Okay, I should not have hesitated coming into this room. I should have immediately started doing things. But I had to see what was going on first. I think it's to my advantage to leave the suckers there. At least for now. Oh, getting to the other side of this thing is going to be a problem. I think if I do this, then his meatballs will go over the top. No. No such luck. Come on. Come on. Crumpled paper ball. I like that more than meatballs. These guys are a reference to a robot named Fight. I actually have no idea whether or not this game was inspired by a robot named Fight or not, and it very well could not have been, or very well could be completely original. You know, I don't think I've ever noticed that the background is like veins in this room. Oh no, oh no. No! These things, man. I have to be very careful. Oh no. So if I break this, then all of these blue blocks will go away. It doesn't look like I want that. Although I have to do that in order to clear the room. And I think I have to clear the room in order to leave it, so we may have to deal with it. And this may be where the run ends. We'll find out. Because these things just tear me apart. There it goes. It's going to show a picture of the thing that killed me. I should have like a screenshot of so many of these little scissor guys. All right. Well, I think we have enough time to actually make it through another run, so we'll give it another shot. If I die again, we'll look at some of the game's bonus modes that you unlock after you beat the game once. If not, then we'll make it to the end. Hopefully we actually make it to the end. That would make me happy. I beat this game a couple of times. I thought it was good to give it a couple of runs before I reviewed it. Range and repeater. Those are good. My favorite upgrade, of course, is the damage upgrade, as I'm sure it is anyone's favorite upgrade. Whoops. I don't have my double jump anymore. So as you know, I play so many Metroidvania games. Anytime I start a new one, it feels like my feet are glued to the ground. Like when I started Hollow Knight for the first time, I'm like, where's my double jump? The most liberating power-up in any Metroidvania game, in my opinion. Some people say that they're tired of the double jump, but it's just so good. Okay, this is where we started. I do like clever takes on the double jump. We're gonna get the grub form. Like Shantae and the Pirate's Curse has the cannonball that you shoot beneath you. That one's a lot of fun. Oh, we got the grub form pretty quick that time. Let's try down first. Oh, they just gated everything here. So I don't know if you were here earlier, Silver End, but when you're in grub form, these guys don't aggro on you. So you can kind of use that to your advantage when you're luring them away. Or you can just sneak by them if that's what you choose to do. Yeah, it's like the morph ball, but it has kind of a secondary feature to it. It's a very weird. I don't think a Robot Named Fight ever had a morph ball type thing either, did it? Did you turn into a spider in that game? Was that the game you turned into a spider? I know you turned into a spider in this game called, okay, why am I not remembering the name? It has death in the title, I think. You play as a skeleton. I cannot remember. Anyway, you turn into a spider in that game. I'll put it in the video description or something if I remember it. Then you had the slide ability in a Robot Named Fight. That is one thing I like about Robot Named Fight, is that they had multiple solutions to the same problem. This one basically has the one. But you don't necessarily have the same problems every run, so I just wanted the credit. You will not bait me with that. Oh man, I like the Pro ZD video on Updog. Don't! Every time, man, I get fooled by that. Oh! Secret damage up underneath the power-up. And I'm going to drop the range, because I'm all about DPS. Alright, we'll see if I can get past that later. I don't want to jump down there just yet. Oh, is there actually an upgrade called Updog? That's funny, I thought you were trying to trick me. So what does the thing that is called Updog do? Oh, okay. I don't think I played the game since Updog was added, or that or I just never got it. That's cool that they added that, though. I mean, I love Mega Man references. I don't know if I like Rush, though. Not really my favorite addition to the Mega Man series. Alright, well, we got 2 armor upgrades, so that's good. Just leave those there and use them later as we need them. Ooh, we're getting that upgrade. I like that upgrade. And let's see. Alright, we gotta go back this way. Let's see if we can get past this armor upgrade without grabbing it. Or armor boost. Alright, we can go down. It looks like that may be our only choice. Oh, I have to get the armor upgrade and I'll go down. Oh wait, there's another exit here. Okay, good. Phew. don't want to use the armor yet. Come on. There we go. Trick shots here. Come on. I should probably reset the room and try this without so much risk. But I can be patient sometimes. Sometimes. There we go. I always like it when a game gives you a reason not to take damage. I mean, every game does to a degree, but some games you can just kind of face tank everything and still be successful. It makes it way more interesting when you're required to dodge. Well, a battery is definitely worth it. The room is clear now, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Let's see. Is the boss room somewhere around here? Can we go up in that other room? Oh, I know where we're supposed to go. Sorry, I forgot the part of the conversation. What was it you liked Kazan for? Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, Momodora 4 has that as well. If I play my cards right here, I can kill all these bugs without... and let them just kill themselves. Oh good, a knockback increase. I haven't seen that in the entire run so far. Alright, and no reward, looks like. Some people really hate the no damage boss rewards. That's on my list of things that people have specifically requested I identify so that they can avoid it. I don't like this at all. Oh no. Hide my grub form. So that metal stuff that's around the door, like the pipes, we have to kill all these guys before we leave this room, because then they'll respawn on top of the switches and probably fall on my head if I don't, so. But that metal stuff that's around that door on the left there is a sign that that's a power-up room, because all the power-up rooms look like that. And I like this power-up. I don't know how useful it is, but it's a fun one. You can just drill through spikes. Ooh, good. That's good. We'll get that later. This is actually a very promising run so far. Assuming I can get my health back up. Let's see. I personally believe that every run is possible, but there are definitely some runs that cater to my abilities better than others. These things, man. I hate these things so much. Every time, man. Like traditional roguelikes, or I played what is that? Tanglewood? Female protagonist. Played that a bit. Slay the Spire, the card game based ones, I like those a lot. The idea of the traditional roguelike is really appealing to me, but I haven't found one that has really clicked with me. Well, this is not a good situation. Let's go ahead and grab one of those armor upgrades just to... or armor boosts. I keep calling them upgrades. Just to make sure I don't lose this run. I have no idea why I just did that. I should probably put on my bounce shot and see if that can... Alright, this is kind of an interesting room. I can kind of divide them up. Hey, how's it going, Denzo? Okay, there's a health refill down there, and that's going to be helpful. I think the drill on the tip of the grub can also damage enemies, but I don't really want to test it. At least not right now. Alright, every little bit of health helps. Oh, cool. If you have anything to share on that, there's definitely a lot of people that are interested in that. On ESA 2. Grub only run. The Grub Hub. We didn't get fire this run, which is a problem. Fire is too helpful. Okay, this is a oof. This is an oof room. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get that. Spikes and those scissor guys are my main killers, so we're probably not clearing that room. Is this another? This room's going to be kind of funny. See ya. I love the environment interaction in this game. Really? They put the spikes right by the stinking... Got it. What is this room? I don't think I've seen a room like this before. Just a pure blank room. Literally nothing in it. That's funny. What do we got here? Okay, so up above was the risk room. I think we're stuck on the boss at this point. Let me see. There's one other room I haven't explored yet. Let's go ahead and do that. When I first started trying to beat this game, my biggest problem was, oh yeah, these guys. I forgot about this. Oh yeah, that's right, they shoot. That's why I didn't kill them. Okay, one down. I don't know if I want to be closer to him, but I don't think I have enough range to not be, so... And... wasn't really worth clearing that room. Oh, the boss is right next to the teleporter. That's convenient. Okay, I think we can access this room now. It's just a teleporter, it looks like. Oh, there's a room to the top. Did I already explore the room to the bottom? They're giving me a lot of armor upgrades this time. Against my better judgment, I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. Since we're going to have to face the boss, and I don't really want to face him with only 2 full health. Oh, jeez. I was busy assessing the room, didn't see the guy on the right because I was looking up at the other guy. It was a distraction. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Pardon my cell phone, I did not put it on silent. Alright, health is always good. Good, we're fully healed now. That was a good thing we did that exploration. I'm still feeling like we're not strong enough to take the boss easily, but at least we have health. Let's see what other options do we have here. Is that a missile door? I don't have enough missiles for it, if that's the case. I think, no, that's not the missile door, that's the boss key room. I'm not seeing any other areas we can go, so I think we're stuck with what we got on this boss. And at the very least we can... Don't think we're going to need the bounce shot, so let's go ahead and grab the knockback. Knockback might actually make the difference, so we'll see. Have I gotten any damage upgrades? I do have one damage upgrade, so... This boss is way easier with fire, but I think we can do this. Alright. Fire is not necessarily that useful for the last boss, though, so it's not like fire is a dominant strategy or anything. I mean, it certainly helps, but... Alright, don't stand that close to the boss. I think I got lucky with the room architecture this time. I don't think these platforms always spawn. Yes, it is always the same bosses. Another advantage that Roguelite Metroidvania has. Oh gosh. Oh, there goes my armor. On that same token, though, it does allow you to prepare for the bosses more easily, and allows the bosses to require strategies to defeat. So again, I think it's more of a preference thing. I know Nothing Man on the... I just ran into that spike. Oh my gosh. Nothing Man on the Discord definitely believes the Roguelite Metroidvania is the better game, and I think that there's a... Sorry for hitting the table there. I think that there's a legitimate basis for that. Alright, well, we've hit the point where if I die, we're going to be out of time anyway, so let's all hope that I make it. This is going to take a lot of damage because this room has got us locked in and there's nowhere I can go. And by a lot of damage, I mean half a damage. I'm going to try and keep it that way anyway. Oh, these things. At least there's no sucker. Oh gosh. I have no idea how I'm going to get through this. Not in grub form, that's for sure. Okay, so you can deal damage with grub form. Do I have bounce shot? I think I might have bounce shot. That might be our savior here. Okay, we definitely need range. Knockback increase I don't think really works on these guys, so let's go ahead and change that. Oh. Bounce shot isn't going to be our savior if... This is a really dumb place to end our run. But I don't really have much I can do to avoid this. This is just a bad luck. I have to get to the middle in order to hit these guys. If I can kill that one, then I think we'll be okay. I don't want the run to end here. It would be a bad place for the run to end. I will happily take that. Still not killing these things in one hit, though. We need another damage upgrade for that, I think. I don't want credits, I want health. Alright, let's go ahead and backtrack to one of those armor things. See if we can keep this run going. Luckily, once we hit a teleporter, we can teleport back to the area pretty quickly. I think the teleport was just on the other side of the boss room, right? Or no? Oh, there's one right here. It's good. Alright. That is a risk room. Don't really want to do this, but it's better than losing the run. Oh, I'm thinking of a different item. Alright, well that gives us a little bit of leeway. That is definitely going to be worth the missile. Okay, I'm going to equip that. What do I drop? Get rid of the spread shot, I think. Actually, the spread shot adds raw DPS, so let's go ahead and get rid of the range shot. Come on, George. Get down here. Good. And we can't get up there because we can't jump as a grub. Yet. Probably means that's what the next upgrade is going to be. It's this room again. I don't have the Gatling gun this time. But I do have a lot more damage than I had last time. Wow, I killed that thing outright. That's how powerful my... I guess I'm not getting that credit. I might be able to... Nope, that thing's gonna block me. Sometimes you can. If you're really lucky. I've had one run where I had so much battery power. Why did I grab that? I guess, whatever. I'm sure it's not bad. I did not mean to do that. I had one run where I had so much battery power, but it wasn't giving me any health. So I don't know, again, I don't know if he has any like balancing things programmed in there that says if you get, that trades health for battery power or something. But that was a fun run. My gun was amazing. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any shot type upgrades this entire time. Just weird luck on that factor. But there is a chance that we'll play this again during break week, so especially if I don't make it to the end this time. Alright, let's see, look at the map. Okay, so the left is a teleporter. Let's go ahead and tag that real quick. And there's a missile door. I only have 3 missiles. I'm being very stingy with missiles this run. I've also had runs where I've had so many missiles. Oh gosh, I always run into those enemies. Oh well, at least I justified picking up those armor bonuses. That. Even with all the damage upgrades I've got, still not killing these things too fast. One nice thing about leaving the meatball suckers onto the screen is that they do eliminate the meatballs. So as long as the trajectory is advantageous to you, it's not a bad idea to leave them there. Thank goodness, health. Alright, upgrade over here. It's the grub jump. Still not enough missiles to open that door, just barely. it's a shop and we have lots of money. I definitely want to get that. Good thing I killed that outright. Is this a... Okay. Oh, gosh. Those spikes. Every time, man. I just walk right into them. This run's going to get ended again by the scissor guys. I'm feeling it. Although we did just get almost to max health, so maybe not. Alright, let's strip away the first layer. Get up here. Hope that they come up here with me. Sometimes the bounce shot is helpful. Come on. There's only one in the blue, so... Come on, come on, come on. Alright, just gotta clear the green. Oof. That was risky. Did it. Nice. All about stripping away defenses. Oh, great. Oh no, I don't. That was bad. Good thing I have damage upgrades. Did not mean to shoot that. Alright, teleport over to the left. Oh, we couldn't get up to those things now. I don't think I'm going to get any jumping upgrades that'll let me do that either. Oh well. Hopefully it's nothing really good. Usually it's like money, but missiles would be nice. Oh, I just broke the red on accident. Didn't mean to. Oh my gosh. Sector 2 starts to get pretty brutal. Thinking that I want to get rid of the blue first. Probably shouldn't stand right there. I really would like to save these armor bonuses for a different time, but did those grub shots kill their enemies? That's neat. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Let's get rid of these blue guys first. Oh gosh. Just keep firing. We do lots of damage. Bounce shots. Bounce shots good for this. Although I could use another bounce shot upgrade. Yeah. Come on. This is the tease Professor Q with credits level. Doing quite enough damage to get through this without taking damage. Oh, man, oh no. I'm messing that up. Luckily we killed these things in one hit if I hit them with both shots. Ay, we're just barely surviving. It's not a good sign for the long run. Have enough missiles to get into the shop though, so hopefully the shop has something that'll really help us. Oh, this room is bad. Most enemies, you can just kind of assess the room. What the heck? That guy's like invincible. There we go. It's kind of a weird roundabout way of hitting him, but I'll take it. Maybe I should have backtracked. As you say, I should not have been standing there. Alright. Which one's better? Kill that guy. Let's see, making it go around is better. This is Weapon Hacker. It is a roguelite Metroidvania game. Could probably kill that top one first. Alright, room clear. Alright, what's nearby me? Let's look to the right first. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the horrible room. I should have backtracked. Oh. Alright, what's the best one? Looks like green might be the safest. I think blue is the safest, but I don't know if that's going to help us. We have so many credits. Let's see. I'm going to go with green. Come over here. Great. Oh no. Well then. I've been through worse than that, but I should have backtracked and gotten those armor refills, and then I think we would have been fine in there. Alrighty then. Well, that is our time for this week. Next time we try Rope and Hacker, maybe I'll actually make it through. I like this game a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. I like the slower and more strategic pacing to it. I recommend it. It's different from a robot named Fight in a lot of ways that are important, and I think it's just a matter of preference on which one you like more. So next week we're going to be doing Vision Soft Reset, which is another one of the games on my hidden gems list that I just really want to show off. So I'm excited to show that next week. Definitely recommend making the first session because it is the big reveal of the game and the hook that keeps you stuck on the game for the entire time. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.